On June 7, 2025, my 2015 Lexus RCF was stolen from Northeast DC a little bit before 10 p.m. And the end result was, unfortunately, it was not recovered. The purpose of this video is just to kind of educate the community a little bit, walk through the sequence of events, some things that happened that really caused for the unrecovery, some missteps by me. It's all good. And the goodbye to the community of my supporters who I've had for these last 6 years, almost 6 years or so. So for those who haven't heard, on my social media accounts, I kind of sideloaded from the YouTube family to the social media followers just due to the nature of the issue at hand. It was stolen in 4 seconds. They broke the glass and they started it up in 4 seconds. So where was I at? I was in brunch for the day at DC. Shout out to Danny. He actually had his RCF stolen. Same result, it was unrecovered. But around 9:30 or so, I turned my phone off at dinner because my phone battery was about to die. So it wasn't until I walked back down U Street, that's the location, Northeast, don't park there, that I didn't see my car. Turned the phone on, I got the black view notification, push notification that impact detected and car started. I'm like, I got my key. It wasn't a relay attack. I really don't know what was the technology used to get the car started so swiftly. But I do think it was some type of new technology, to be determined because it's unrecovered or whatever. But yeah, it was broken glass. When we inspected the location, had the timestamps. Black view dash cam was offline after I got that push notification. LTE module went ahead and shot that to me, but they immediately ripped that out because that was traceable. So some things that we tried, the AirTag was in the car. Unfortunately, that battery was dead, so it was untraceable. The Lexus Inform was sunsetted in 2022 due to 3G reliance of LTE, and Lexus directly confirmed next day after I asked them, they can't trace it. The car's offline. So the onboard module is offline, AirTag offline, and let me see, the dash cam LTE module offline. So there's really no way for me to trace it, right? The thing about it, DC is a no chase law or no chase district. So even if they was to find the car, they can't chase it. The RCF is gonna do what RCFs do. As time went on, I made a video just trying to raise awareness and stuff, got some leads, delivered that to the detective to hopefully recover my car. Hopefully, I'm hopeful at this point. It's 5 days later. Now, emotion involved, 5 days is really too long to get your car back. If it wasn't recovered the next day, 2 days max, man, no telling what the hell they did to that car, right? So anyway, I think what hurt was within these past six years of ownership, I put all these parts on my car. I had some one-on-one parts on that car, custom, parts, start button, oil fill cap, and some one-on-one fixed components that I can't give back to the community the way I wanted to. So that hurts. Minus the one-on-one parts, I had some quality parts on that car. Put my time and effort into it, and the result of my diligence and ability to install those parts was very affirming and self-fulfilling. This car of mine was a dream that started 2015 with the non-RCF. I saw a wide body red RC 2014 or 2015 or whatever. I was like, you know what, one day I'm gonna have this car. Sat in the RCF in 2017 at CarMax, right? Pretty much similar spectrum line. And my mom said, one day you're gonna have this car. And literally, I know 2 years later, I was able to put myself in a position to buy this car. So this was a dream car of mine. I love Lexus, I love the brand. But unfortunately, this was the end result. So enough about me for now. I wanted to let y'all know some things that you could do to prevent this from happening. Hopefully this doesn't happen to you, because nobody should have to go through this. I lost about 6 pounds in a span of a week just from not eating, and it was a messy time. So get a track on your car, air tag at a minimum. I'd even duplicate that in case they find one. You can kind of throw them off, remove the speaker if you can. At your discretion. That's not a recommendation. That's get a hardwired tracker, tracer, GPS tracer. That way you can, if your module gets pulled out, your OEM module gets pulled out, which is frequently done to stolen cars. You have a backup that's hardwired. Get a club. Even though you can cut the club, that might save you a smash window as a deterrent and an insurance comprehensive claim. So who knows? They might still cut it, right? Because people, at the end of the day, it's 2025 and people just aren't the way they should be. I don't care about your circumstance or nothing. I can't stand a thief, but these are the times we live in. So we do have to protect ourselves. Luckily, I was not in the car, so that's a blessing in itself. And so I want to touch on some things that were lost. I got the 101, figs, components and everything. They got my Vanguard 3-piece custom wheels, man. If y'all see the offset of an SR8, let me see, I'm dropping the gem, 25 offset in the rear, 20 by 10.5, and a 20 by 9.5 in the front, 22 offset, positive. Those are my wheels. My cars, they had some quality parts on it, so I'm trusting that the community, if y'all see something, no, that's mine. I do have some parts left over, mostly OEM parts that I'll be parting out. That's me, but the documentation of my modifications for that car are heavily listed on the channel, so y'all know. Especially if you're a follower of mine for the last 6 years, y'all know. So, I hear this all the time. Are you getting another RCF? I love Lexus. I have the big body LS430. That's not going anywhere on the channel, but as far as the RCF, am I getting another RCF? The answer to that is no. Reason being, 6 years is a very long time to have a car. I purposefully built that with intention, kept it naturally aspirated for the time, and everything that I did to that car was intentional. I did it by myself, I did it with a purpose, and I did everything I wanted to do within my reason. If I was to get another RCF and had to install those same parts myself, that'd just be in vain, man. I can't even put myself through that again. It would be unfulfilling. It would be an unpleasant, frequent reminder of what I already did. It just didn't sit well with me. All the performance things considered, minus headers, which I never installed. I held those since 2021. They're sold, by the way. I did everything I wanted to do aesthetically, performance-wise, and I've actually peaked with the platform unless I wanted to go force induction. That said, it wouldn't be in my best interest with everything I've done to the car to get another RCF. This is going to be a chapter close in my life. I'm blessed. I'm fortunate for the time I had with it. And again, this is the best car I ever had. Y'all can check out the videos that I left a few months before the theft happened. But it's time to move on, man. I need a new challenge. I need new potential and everything. And I love the RCF. I might be back one day, but right now, it's just not the time, man. I need a break. I need a reset. And it's with that being said, it's not going to be another RCF. It's not going to be another 2UR, no ISF, no GSF, no LC 500, no IS 500. It's just time for a reset, man. So that's it. I just wanted to talk about the legacy left. This is going to be a repository or archive of my ownership of the RCF modification list. I hope it helps someone in the future. That said, chapter close in my life, not just for the car, not just for the F, but I'm no longer in Austin, Texas. I love y'all for sure, but I'm no longer there. So BWI to ATXF, it doesn't work anymore. It's time for a close. So that's my brand. Additionally, for the few people who have adopted the Discord group, was active in there and supported the movement or the initiative on that, I'm shutting that down too. I don't need the painful reminder, and I can't promote it moving forward. I just can't. But I appreciate everybody who supported me on that initiative. But with that being said, y'all will still hear the BWI to ATXF handle. I do have some archive footage that I just haven't edited. This happened a few months ago, and I just haven't had the capacity to make this video. That being said, if you see any videos that are popped up, there's going to be some core importance of that for a DIY perspective, but they may seem incomplete because I haven't been able to record the end segment for it. But that is one of my final contributions to the community that I can offer just as another resource. I'm not necessarily going anywhere. The name's going to change. I'm still the same. I can still be contacted on F stuff. I'm happy to give my insight over the past 6 years of the platform, some suggestions. If you have a diagnostic issue, I'm still here for you. Hit me up on IG, whatever that IG may be, right? But I did want to kind of wrap up this video with a final expression of gratitude. This started off as just a hobby, something to document, and then I grew with some organic, very supporting followers, and I thank you for that. I thank you for your support. I thank you for the platform. Shout out to Austin F's. That's always going to be family. Justin and David Perez. If you remember, I mentioned David a lot of times with some diagnostic issues. So if you're F owner in Austin or Central Texas, go ahead, shout out to him. If you need help, let me see, the private F chats, Houston F chats, all the technical diagnostics required and best practices that I've relayed to you all in the form of a channel. Yeah, I thank you for that. Shout out to my sponsors, the Carbon Guards. It's been a few years, but shout out to you for giving me my first opportunity, as well as Hyperion Titanium. We're still going to keep it moving forward. This is not going to stop the motion. We're still going to be here. So what car is next? What is it, right? You'll see it on the channel. And we're just going to continue the channel in that perspective with the new platform. We still got the Lexus LS 430. That's not going anywhere. That's still my daily, but we do have to get a new toy. So this is not the way it was supposed to be, but it's the way it is. This is not the way it was supposed to be, but it's the way it is. It is what it is, man. God got me, right? So, for last sign off, man. Like I said, it's been a real great 6 years with y'all. Hope you stick around on the channel. If not, I understand, but this is what happened, and I'll be back. But this is BWI to ATXF, the channel, signing off. Thank you. Catch y'all next time.